Osama bin Laden was born on March 10, 1957, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, into the wealthy and influential bin Laden family. His father, Mohammed bin Laden, was a construction magnate with close ties to the Saudi royal family. As one of 52 siblings, Osama grew up in an environment of privilege but was notably pious from a young age. He attended elite schools and eventually pursued a degree in civil engineering at King Abdulaziz University in Jeddah, where he became increasingly involved in religious and political activities. Bin Laden's radicalization began in earnest during the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan in 1979. Inspired by Islamic scholars and resistance leaders, he left Saudi Arabia to join the Afghan Mujahideen, bringing with him money and resources to support the fight against the Soviets. This experience cemented his belief in jihad as a means to defend and propagate Islam. In 1988, he founded al-Qaeda, an organization committed to global jihad against perceived enemies of Islam, particularly the United States. The ideology of al-Qaeda centered on the restoration of an Islamic caliphate and the removal of Western influence from Muslim-majority countries. Bin Laden's network orchestrated several high-profile terrorist attacks, starting with the 1998 bombings of U.S. embassies in Kenya and Tanzania, which killed hundreds and injured thousands. In 2000, al-Qaeda was responsible for the attack on the USS Cole, a U.S. Navy destroyer, in the Yemeni port of Aden, resulting in the deaths of 17 American sailors. However, it was the September 11, 2001, attacks that solidified bin Laden's infamy. Coordinated hijackings of 4 commercial airliners led to catastrophic attacks on the World Trade Center in New York City and the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., leaving nearly 3,000 people dead. These events profoundly affected global security policies, leading to the U.S.-led war on terror, which included the invasions of Afghanistan and Iraq. Bin Laden evaded capture for nearly a decade, becoming a symbol of enduring resistance against Western powers. On May 2, 2011, U.S. Navy SEALs conducted a raid on his compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan, resulting in bin Laden's death. His killing marked a significant victory for the U.S., but also left a complex legacy. While al-Qaeda was significantly weakened, the ideology of global jihad continued to inspire new extremist groups. In the wake of bin Laden's death, international security policies saw increased focus on counterterrorism, surveillance, and intelligence sharing. The geopolitical landscape was irrevocably altered, with heightened tensions between the West and Muslim-majority countries. Bin Laden's life and actions remain a deeply controversial and impactful chapter in contemporary history, exemplifying the far-reaching consequences of radical ideology and geopolitical conflict.